If you clicked on this video, it's because you're interested in this nice little Spektrum LiPo cell checker, which actually has a built-in servo testing feature. Some of the older style LiPo cell checkers, you needed to have a receiver pack for. This, you can use the batteries you already have with either an adapter, or if you have Spektrum Smart batteries, you can use the IC3 connector and plug it right in and go to town. As you can see here, I have an EC3 connector, which is compatible with IC3, plugged in with a TRX connector on it. So that way I can use this with my SMC batteries that I use for my traxxas vehicles. So let's get into the video. It's going to be a short one. All right, so we're over here at the workbench, and you can see we have the Spektrum XBC100 Smart Checker, and we're going to use this to power a servo. But I want to go over a few things. I went over this in another video, but we're going to go over it with this on how to check your cells with a non-smart battery, or a battery like my SMC that has balance connectors. So what you're going to do is you're going to take the battery, you're going to take this plug right here, and you're going to have all your black wires facing up just like that, and then the red wire to the bottom, and you're going to plug it in the side there. Once you plug it in, that's going to come up, and it's going to tell you where your cells are. And as you can see, this is in a storage mode, so that is good on this battery. In order to check a servo though, you're going to unplug it from here, you're going to plug your battery in normally like that, and then over here on this side you're going to plug a servo in there. Alright, so we have the smart checker hooked up to a battery and hooked up to a servo. Sorry, that's out of the screen, and you can see that there. So it's already hooked up to a battery, it went to sleep, but if you push this center button, it'll turn back on. There's your screen. It just tells you how many volts are in the battery. Now if you had a smart battery, one of the Spektrum Smart batteries, that would give you more information there, but unfortunately I don't have one of those. So you're going to tap this again, it's going to bring you to this screen, and we're going to do servo test, and we're going to use the 1520 US, and we're going to hit start. Now brings you to this screen, and in the top you can see that it's centered. You can move it minimum, maximum, left or right, really is the way to look at that. Now you could do it with we'll hold this here like this, and it's going to move it very minutely. You can see it moving, and it's going to take forever. So if you just want to test it, you can tap the center. Now it brought it back to center. Tap it again, goes one way. Tap it again, center, and again the other way, and then back to center. If you double tap this, it'll do it by itself and go until you stop it. And to stop it, you just push the center button again. Now to get back out of here, you hold this. So quick recap, once you're in this screen, tap this, go down to servo test, and then tap, 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 and that'll let you know where you're at. And this is a great way to center a servo if you're building a kit, trust me. And then if you double tap, it'll do it by itself just to test that the servo is working in both directions. Tap will stop, and long hold back to main menu.